Now, all you sucker DJs who think you fly, there's got to be a reason. Do you know the reason why? Welcome to this week's episode of Is It? Okay, good. Right, so what are we looking at, Shawnee boy?
Today we are looking at, we've been doing a bunch of these because I just keep finding more and people keep suggesting more. It's another API emulation.
Brilliant. Get comfy.
Get the old binoculars on.
Yeah.
This is from Kit and it's part of their Blackbird audio, Blackbird Studios, very famous studio in the States.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Spread your wings and learn to fly.
Jesus.
Have you seen Corey Thingy do that? Who's the
I have, yeah. Terrible.
Yeah. He's funny, isn't he?
I wouldn't say funny, no.
Tragic.
Tragic, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
That's the right word.
So, Blackbird, yeah.
Blackbird, yes. So part of the Blackbird Studio range, this is modelled on their API from that studio.
Right, okay.
So first things to say, it does all the API flavours of EQ. So it has the 55L, which is the 3-band EQ, which the original was stepped, but you can flip this into sweepable, which is nice. I like that.
Excellent.
Sorry, that was a 55A, not the 55L. The 55L is the 4-band version. Again, can be stepped or sweepable. Or you can have the 56L, which is the graphic. It's quite nice. All the flavours of API EQ.
Lovely stuff.
It has the pre, which sounds very nice, switchable between mic and line, depending on how much of that sort of warmth you want to get. High pass and low pass, nice meter. The fader and the master section are quite interesting. You can flick this button on here. Well, it is interesting. It's not done like a lot of these channels are done. A lot of these channels are done, the very last thing in the chain is the fader, which is the output. This drives what you've done so far into the master section.
Right.
And if you have the master bus section on, it adds another emulation. This is an emulation of the master bus on their SSL at Blackbird Studio. Wow. So it's another layer of sort of analogness.
Yeah.
You have a selectable hum level. You can have hum on and off and hum 1, 2 and 3. You're not a fan
of hums, are you?
No, just hum off. Look, I get it. We want all the character of a desk. I don't want to hum.
No.
Not really.
No.
The one thing I'll say about this, exactly the same as all the other APIs we test, and most channel strips, to be honest, you've got to drive them. You've got to push the signal in or they don't really light up. They don't do that thing. But yeah, very, very fully featured API style channel strip.
Kit plugins. This is the first Kit plugin we've done, isn't it?
It isn't. We did review one of they did a Neve thing, which was like it was based on the 31102, something like that. I think that was a Blackbird Studio one as well. I very much complained about the ridiculousness of having to mouse up and down on the controls, which just couldn't do it accurately.
No. And the controls on this are okay.
The controls on this are much better. I quite like the look of it. It's not ripping off API completely. It's slightly different, but you get the vibe.
It does look good, yeah.
It's the same colours. It's quite nice.
Do you get a demo?
You do get a 14-day demo on all their plugins.
Good. Are we going to start guess the price?
Let's start to guess the price.
$29.99.
You're going to be disappointed, Dan. The actual non-sale price is $200, which is that's pokey, isn't it?
It's a little pokey.
It's a little pokey. In the sale, $149. That's a little less pokey.
But there's other API.
I think the issue they've got is that there are many others. I'm not sure they're better, but they look slightly different.
Yeah. Sound
very, very similar.
Yeah.
And are cheaper.
Yeah, it's a big one, that, isn't it?
At the end of the day, I think it might scupper this plugin for them.
Okay, so the Kit BB A5.
Yes.
Is it shit?
Only because of the price, yes. I'm going to have to say it's a little bit shit because it's just a bit overpriced. If they'd have gone in at like 60, 70 quid, I think they'd have probably sold a lot more.
There you go. There you go, people. Please don't forget to like the video.
And subscribe to the channel. And you can become a channel member, get 1 free master a month from my mastering business worth 50 quid.
Instagram Studio Life 101, merch stall, Patreon, etc., etc. We'll see you on the next one. Sayonara, suckers.
Adios.